Rolling. Action.
Welcome everybody. Right, so yesterday, as reported by the Sunday Times, which is a British broadsheet newspaper, quite reliable I guess, the leadership of Britain's biggest Muslim charity, so it's not the second biggest or the smallest, it's the biggest Muslim charity in these British Isles, the leadership will resign en masse, and that's reported to take place on Saturday, because it had replaced a disgraced trustee with a man who labelled terrorists as heroes, which we know they're not, and described Israel as the Zionist enemy. So social media posts by one of the directors of Islamic Relief Worldwide, that's IRW, also glorified terror attacks on Israel, which are going on at the moment, to be fair, and showed the former American president, Barack Obama, in clothing branded with the Star of David, which I would find pretty odd because, as we all know, hopefully, Obama said,
"The future must not belong to those who slander the Prophet of Islam."
It's the second time in a month that the Global Aid Organisation has faced scrutiny over incendiary comments by a trustee. So that's two of these guys who are entrusted with not your money, I hope, because potentially you're giving it to SOCO or some valid Christian charity, but they are under scrutiny again. A second different trustee has glorified terrorism, calling them literally heroes. The posts, which were in Arabic, were uncovered by a leading academic on Islamism in the West called Lorenzo Bedino. So what I would say about Islamic charities being found to be, let's say, hugely biased in favour of violence is that it's not surprising, because we know that there are Quran verses that call for violence against Christians and Jews specifically, mushrikeen, polytheists, pagans, basically everybody who's not Muhammad's posse. So anybody who tells you any different, they're fibbing, that's the charitable way of saying it, or they're practicing taqiyya, or they're liberal to the point of believing what the mainstream and our government actually says, in that it's a religion of peace. It's not. So the Prince of Peace, we know, is Jesus. He makes an appearance as a counterfeit Christ in the Quran. His name's Isa, if anyone wants to look him up. He created a bird, he spoke from the cradle, similar to the infancy gospels, which are heretical, or apocryphal at least. So, in summary, people at Speaker's Corner, like Ali Dawa and Mohammed Hijab, who I respect and I like to talk to, Hijab, they have dealings also with Islamic charities, and I would take some time potentially to look into Blogging Theology, which is a website which is run by a Muslim who also comes here to Speaker's Corner, and have a little look at what goes on with those charities, because for some reason, on YouTube especially, I'm plagued by Muslim orphan charity videos when hopefully we all know the case that Mohammed actually outlawed adoption after the whole business with his I think adopted son's partner, former wife, current squeeze of Mohammed. So in short, they're all resigning. It's a bit of a farce. The British Isles' #1 Muslim charity, a global aid organisation, and they've all had to resign in embarrassment. And quite frankly, through the discussions and the videos from people like Ali Dawa on apostasy and what should happen to apostates.
This is a part of our religion. There's a reason to it. Yeah, there's a reason why there's a capital punishment, because people like you, little weaklings who leave their religion and cause corruption in the land by spreading it, the capital punishment in Islamic law would be applied to you. We have no doubt, and we're proud of that. Yeah, capital punishment will be applied in an Islamic state. Yeah, not individuals going and doing it themselves like idiots. Yeah, no, under an emir, it is done. Yes, and we, you know what, we'll be watching.
Considering he is an apostate from a different Islamic sect, I think it's all pretty ridiculous, and hopefully I'll be able to grab him for a friendly chat very soon. Alright, so God bless you all. Please pray for SOCO. We do pray for you. Please pray for Nigeria, Sudan, North Korea, China, India, also Pakistan especially. Yeah, I'd like to pray for ISWAP and Boko Haram, that they literally the delusion will be lifted from them, that the Holy Spirit would pour himself out into their hearts and create in them a heart of flesh and the love of Christ. Because if they don't receive salvation, they're no more damned than you or I without salvation, but they're going to have a lot to answer for, and I wouldn't like to be in their sandals. All right, God bless you all. Parler, Discord, etc. Join $2.99 a month, $3.99 a month, $17 whatever a month, and you can cancel at any time. And it's just basically the cost of a very small posh coffee. And God bless you all, and bye bye.